welcome back to my channel and JC's Journey. Today we are doing a Q&A. I'm so excited because I actually just literally came up with this idea last minute. I went live, I did some makeup to make myself literally presentable because we never look presentable. So, I just finished my makeup. My makeup page is JC's Makeup 516. You guys can go watch me go live and stuff on there. I'm a lot more live on there than I am filming and doing videos because, as you guys know, that takes a lot for me. So, I did come up with this idea and I'm really excited to do it. I actually got a good amount of responses once I went live. On my social media accounts, there was not many people, which I was kind of disappointed. I did get a few people though, and I'm very excited to shout everybody out in this video. And if you guys really like these videos, I can do plenty more of those. I just need questions. I just need you guys to ask me questions. So let's get started. So starting with, I'm on my iPad. My iPad has all my questions on it because you guys know I use my phone to record. So that's why I'm using my iPad for these questions. They're all these people. I'm gonna edit all your names in and everything so you guys can actually read the question with me. So Mara_Zebra, she asked me, I hope you don't mind me asking, but how does it feel eating post-transplant versus before? Okay, so this question goes two ways, because before my first transplant, I never ate anything before. So then after my first transplant, I finally started eating, and it took me a while to get a lot of food and learn to actually eat. I ate all the way through up to my second transplant because you guys know I had rejection, all that gross stuff. So we took all the organs out, still ate, and I was eating all the way up to my second transplant, but I stopped a couple months before because I stopped having an appetite because my liver failure does that to you. Who would have thought? So that's why I stopped eating, but now it's actually crazy because now after this transplant, it's a mental thing with me, thinking that I don't really have to eat, but I actually do because eating gives you energy. And for some reason that does not process in my brain every day. I remember most of the time, but sometimes I actually forget to eat and I'm like, Jay, why are you so tired? And my body's like, hey, I need food because that gives me energy now, and not just your meds. So that's one thing. It's really weird. And girl, by the way, I do not mind you asking. That is the whole purpose of the video. I'm so glad you asked me a question, and shout out to you. I hope I answered your question correctly, and it feels amazing to eat. If I'm being honest, it feels amazing to eat and to actually absorb and digest because I feel that. So it's kind of amazing and so awesome. Yeah. So my next question is, I actually have a couple questions from Kai. Some of you guys do know this if you watched my one video, when I came back and I explained my whole transplant and yeah, it was my side of the story for transplant. And you guys will know, my best friend Kylie, she wrote a couple things, and she said, what has been the hardest thing for you to overcome this year? Okay, so one of the hardest things to overcome, honestly, was school. School, I love school. I love all my friends in school, but I jumped right into my sophomore year without having a freshman year. I finished my freshman year in 2 months during the summer because I was so behind because of transplant, obviously. So this year, honestly, that probably was the hardest thing to overcome. The first couple of months, I would say, I had to ease into it. At the beginning, I was a little anxious, a little anxiety, but I got through it. I made some awesome new friends this year, and I met some really cool people. I loved all my classes, and I'm really proud of myself for getting the honor roll and going my junior year. So yeah, that is my biggest overcome I have done this year. Her next thing says, what are you excited for in the future? My next things I want to do, it's not even funny. Honestly, I can't wait to finish my 10 years of college that I'm gonna have to go through. It sounds bad that I want to get it done, but I'm excited for college life, which I know it probably sucks, but I'm actually excited for it because I want to learn so much more than I ever did, and actually learn stuff that I deeply like care about, you know what I mean? Not just like academically what you have to get through to graduate, credits and all that stuff. So I'm actually really excited to learn what like I want to major in, which is obviously like being a doctor. A lot of you guys know this. If you guys don't know, I do want to be a doctor. So that's it. What has been your favorite thing you did this year? Ugh. Honestly, my favorite thing I've done this year is started doing makeup and started doing lives. I never thought I'd be doing that. Like literally, I never thought I'd be like in the makeup, but I actually love it, and I think it's really a cool little like side hobby that I do, and I love it. I do. All right, so now Freedom_Sousa, this is my cousin. So shout out to him. He said, "What has been the most powerful realization through all of this?" My most powerful realization, honestly, like this is gonna sound so cheesy, but getting through, like literally just like getting through this, like my like biggest realization is probably like I can't worry that much about what's happened like at that moment. Is I just have to like get through it, and I just have to think of what's the next step I gotta get done. Does that make sense? Like. And like also like life's short. Like I know that sounds like really cheesy. Like live to your fullest. Life's short. Like you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. But like no, like for real, like you don't know. Like straight up, you do not know. And I think that is just something like I will have to deal with for the rest of my life. Is I don't know if I'm gonna be able to wake up the next day. Like I'm healthy now, yeah, but there's always those complications I'm always gonna have. So like realizing that I have to keep myself healthy it's hard, because I've always had so much like doubt, because I was always so sick. So now that I'm like, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but I definitely think it's like just because I have to live like every day like to the fullest, and this is it's probably like one of my fourth chance at life. Third, yeah, like third, fourth chance at life. So kind of gotta make it worth it, you know what I mean? I want to do everything I gotta do. Does that make sense? So Romang Soccer 03, he said, "Did your medical history teach you to keep fighting, preserving your day-to-day life?" Yes. Yes. Because of my medical history, it did teach me that I had to fight. Guess what? I'm always straight up with you guys, with everybody on my live, on YouTube. I'm straight up with you guys. There has been days where I was like, I feel like I can't do this. Like, this is like, I was in a really bad mental state. I was like, I'm done. Like, I can't do this anymore. And I was just like crying and upset. But guess what? You get through it. Everybody has their own problems. They get through and they fight every single day. Everybody does. So when you have those experiences and you fight through them, they only make you stronger. And I think that's what it's really like taught me. And I think that it has taught me to preserve my day and my day-to-day life, like to make it count and not like let it waste away. So that's like something that I did learn through all of it, I guess you could say. But it did teach me very well to keep fighting, I'll tell you that. My next person is James McEwen 9579. He said, "What is your opinion on weed, and do you think it should be legal? Why or why not?" Listen, this is my opinion on weed. I think if you need it for medical reasons, or if you need it for anxiety, it makes you feel better. But as long as you're not doing anything stupid with it, then it's fine. But if people are like doing like dumb stuff with it and doing it just to do it because you think you're like cool or whatever, then no. So like I think maybe it should be legal, but I think there should be rules like about it, and like certain people that can get it. You know what I mean? Like obviously a certain age, certain like I don't know, just like a certain age you have to like get it. There's just ways. I think that it should be legal, and I think there's ways it should be illegal. But as long as you like everyone's like doing what they're supposed to do and they're just like smoking it to relax, help them with, pain or their anxiety, depression, whatever it is, guess what? Smoke if you want. All good with me. Just please ask. Don't do it around me unless you really seriously need it, like medically. That's fine, but just like don't do it around me. Does that make sense? I'm cool if you do, but like don't do it around me. That's all I ask. My friend Ray, regular food, she said, not a question, but you're the best person ever. Thank you for being so sweet and kind. Ray, I love you, and thank you, girl. Love you. That's all I can say. I literally love you. And I can't wait to see you soon at camp. So the next person, I was on live. So now those questions were on my Instagram. Now my next questions was, I was actually on live and I asked people what they should ask me. So Savannah said, what inspired you to do makeup? Okay, so my friend Salma, she does makeup, and showing me and Ray at camp. And when she was showing me at camp, I was like interested. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like, I didn't know you guys, like, it's really cool. You have the talent, blah, blah, blah. Well, I was like, I wish I could do that, but it's kind of boring. Like, I would like want to do it more as like drawing. You know what I mean? Like, if I could draw, I would so do that, like on my face. She was like, oh, well, you can. And I was like, So this was like actually right before I met her. I started watching like James Charles, Jaclyn Hill, Jeffree. I started watching like all those beauty gurus. Well, I started looking some things up on Instagram. I saw all this art. I was inspired and like wanted to do it like right then and there. I was like, okay, like this is so cool. I want to do that. I want to learn how to do that, and I bet I have the artistic ability to do it. Because it's literally, the way I see makeup is just another drawing utensil. Like it's all the same tools, it's just in a different form. So all my makeup brushes, I see these as paintbrushes, I see these as pencils, and I see these as pens. I see them as your tools to make a beautiful canvas, and as my face is the canvas. So whether I'm just doing eyes, I do art, I do all different types of stuff. I have so much stuff over there for my art, and oh my god, it has some amazing people that helped me along the way. Shout out to Erica. She knows who she is. That bought me literally all this Jeffree Star stuff to like really help me with the art. Girl, I'll forever be appreciative of you because you literally helped me so much with that, and I get inspired literally by you and looking at all the colors and everything every single day. So that's how I was inspired to do makeup, and I just kind of really stuck with it, and I kept going with it, and now I have my own little account and my own little supporters over there on live. So my next question from Madeline, she said, how's driving school going? Know that some of you guys don't. Driving school, Jersey, 6 hours, all that stuff. I have my 3 hours done so far. Driving, it's been, guess what? Those 3 hours, I didn't do as bad as I thought I was gonna. My turns, I need to work on my turns. I will literally full and admit that I did not do those well, and I need to practice more. But I'm excited to learn and do them more so I can like kind of get it done, but not get it done, but I want to learn how to do it good so I can be a good driver. I like learning, so I want to learn more on how to do it. And Bria said, if you could change your life and everything you've been through, would you? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would not change anything. Yeah, no, I don't think I would change anything. After all the pain and everything that I've went through, I think it's only shaped me to the person I am, obviously along with like the way I was raised and everything like that. So just like with all the pain and all the suffering and stuff I went through, I still wouldn't change it because that's just me. It makes me me. Like without my transplant and after lymphoma and all of that stuff, I wouldn't be the person I am. So that's why I would never change it, because I don't know the type of person I would be. Does that make sense? I wouldn't know anything else. That's basically it. Oh my god, Tamika, I'm so sorry if I say your name wrong. She said, what do you love most about makeup? I love that you can make it whatever you want it. I love that it's so creative and fun. You can literally turn it to anything you want. And when you just know like color theory and like the little art like ways of the world basically, which I do like have art classes in school, and like I do learn a lot of that stuff. Not obviously everything, I'm not like a pure artist or anything, but like I know a lot about it, and I know it looks like good next to each other, like complementary colors, all that. But those types of things just make me so excited, and I'm so like I'm a creative person, so I really enjoy creating and making things. So when I do art, it's like another side of me. It's like what I'm passionate about, and that's why I love it. It's just it makes me feel so good about making something, and when it looks good, it makes me even happier. So it just makes me like really happy. And Susan said, I bet you really enjoy eating now, don't you? And I said, yes, absolutely. And Tamiko also said, what are your favorite makeup products? I love Jeffree Star. I love Morphe. The brands I do work with, like X&O Cosmetics, I love their stuff. Their stuff is amazing. Bailey's Blitz and Glam, I love their glitters. I do work with Tiff. I did come out my own glitter with them. You guys should go check that out. I'll put a link in the description. But that is some of my favorite stuff about it. Ooh. And Tamika also said, what is your favorite food? I love chicken piccata. That's my favorite in the whole entire world. Literally my favorite. I love that stuff. I can eat it every single day if I want to. I can eat it for breakfast. I love it that much. And it's so, it's just so good. If you guys know what it is, you know what it is. It's so good. And when my grandma makes it, it's even better. Okay, so, Tamiko also said, someone else said this on my Instagram, but I can't find it. I don't think I took a screenshot. Whoops. They said, who's your favorite music artist? My favorite, I don't have a favorite music artist. I listen to all types of music. I love Ari. Like, I just always, like, go back to, like, Ariana Grande. Like, I just love her. I also, like, I know it sounds so basic. I do love, like, I've grown up in, like, a rock and roll household, so I do enjoy, like, the Beatles, or, like, yeah, like, rock and roll. I do enjoy Beatles. I like the Guns N' Roses. I really like Lauren Gray. If you know, you know. Like, literally, I love her music. Her music's awesome. Who else? Some music. Like, literally all types. My music range goes from 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, all the way up to, like, now. So, I'm not really that big into rap, but I do listen, like, to some people, like Boogie with a Hoodie, I listen to. Oh my god, who are the other people? Drake, I listen to Drake. Like, there's a few people that I listen to, like, that are, like, rap-wise, but I don't really listen to rap that much. So, I can't really pick my favorite music artist, but I do listen to a lot of music, so I do love music. Amina said, now that you can eat whatever you want, are your health issues gone now? No. My health issues will always be here. I will always have MMIHS. I will always have that life of a transplant patient. I will always meds to take. I can always go in the hospital. I can always dehydrate. I always have to get my labs for the rest of my life. I'm always gonna have to get labs, like at least once a month, 3 times a month. I'm always gonna have to probably get infusions. I'm always gonna have my ostomy. So I can't, so no, like I'm never gonna be like fixed. But it's good that I can eat now. That's a big plus. Blitzed_beauty, she asked me, what's been the hardest thing for you to master in makeup? Well, probably, I am not a master at anything. Brows are still pretty hard, but brows, yeah, it's pretty hard to get brows done and make them look perfect the way you want it. I would say brows and lashes and even liner. Liner can be pretty hard, especially on days that I just want to look pretty. And I'm like, oh, let me throw in a little wing just to make me look a little more presentable, and I mess up and I'm like, so that, yes. Ivani Owini, she said, your favorite MUA. Okay, I have a couple, but my favorite, I always go on Instagram for MUAs. My favorite MUA is McDrew. I love McDrew. She's one of my absolute favorites. I love her so much. She does incredible art, like literally incredible. She puts so much time and effort and like work and passion into it. It's unbelievable. Oh my god, there's a few people I just like absolutely love. I'm gonna flash some photos of like my favorite people. Shout out to all of them. I love Jeffrey. I love James. I know he has like a big controversial like problem, but I do love his art. I respect him for his art and his work ethic. I don't really love him as a person anymore. If you know, you know. But I do love and respect his art because that is what I think it comes down to. And I mean, I love Jeffrey. I love Jeffrey. Trying to think. There's so many people I love. They're all like Instagrammers too that I really, really look up to, like with makeup. Wow, just amazing. I had a couple people that asked me that actually. Okay, so I think, so that is all the questions answered. And when I upload this video, I'm gonna be down the shore. So you guys will probably, if you guys go follow all my social media accounts, I will be down there and you guys can see me. I'll be going live and stuff, so please come talk to me on there. Also, I want to ask you guys, who would be interested in me going live on YouTube to do makeup? Let me know, please. That would be awesome. There's so many things that I want to do. I just like love doing them. So I'm doing a lot of stuff and I'm like in the process of a lot of stuff. I just had a collab come out with a company, Bailey's Blitz and Glam. I had to donate life glitter and the glitter is so super pretty. If you guys want to go on my makeup account to go look at it, please do, and you guys can buy it. It's $8.75, like $8.75 to buy it. Is almost, and then with shipping and all, and then you can use my code on top of that. So my code's JC's Makeup, and on top of that, you guys can get that. And all together, I believe it's like $12 for the bundle, and you get a little stress ball, you get a little bracelet, you get some tattoos, you get the glitter, and it's so pretty. Oh my god, so pretty, and it's a bigger jar than all the other ones, so it's amazing. And it is called JC's Journey Glitter, so you guys can find it real easy, real easy, because it's the name of the YouTube channel, because that's where everything started, and that's why I want to name the glitter that. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys watched through this whole video, put a little pink and green heart in the comments so I know that you guys did watch the full video. And I'm gonna do like little like things like that just to see how many people are actually watching the videos. And yeah, I will see you guys hopefully very soon. I will see you guys on live. Whoever watches me on live, I'll see you on there. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and thank you guys for always supporting me and watching. Bye.